What up, YouTube? It's your boy Anime Specialist. So the first half of the episode was pretty good. Plus, we got a new opening, so I was really surprised. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a two-part video. The first part will be about the first half of the episode because we got a lot of information, and the second part of the video, my second video, will be about the new opening and breaking it down. So yeah, man, let's get right to it. Finally, the Black Clover episodes are back. Obviously, because of the holidays, there weren't any episode, but now it's finally back. So I just want to start with something quick about the Queen of Witches. We saw something different from her in this episode when she was defeated by Vanessa. We saw a flashback where she's more happy, she's smiling more, and she was treating Vanessa like a real human being, you know. So that was before I think she was trying to be the perfect being and trying to develop Vanessa's power. So it was a little bit weird to see her smiling and all happy like that, but I'm wondering if she'll return to this version of the Queen of Witches like she was before, but we'll have to see, man. Obviously, we got to talk about Vanessa a little bit because this was basically her arc where she shined the most since the beginning of the anime series, and she was amazing, man, especially in the last episode with her new spell. She's basically invincible. Her new spell is OP, and like I said in past videos, Vanessa has become one of my favorite characters in the show. She's probably in my top 5 right now, so this arc really made her shine, and her character development was amazing in my opinion. So hopefully we see her a lot more in the future of the series. Obviously, she got maybe one of the most powerful spell in the series right now, so she'll be something special. I think she'll be one of the most important character in the series, so we'll have to see for that also. The Queen Witch also healed everyone that was in the Forest of Witches, so I hope she's changing, and I think she's changing back to who she was before she was obsessed with Vanessa's power. But man, she's an interesting character. Obviously, I think she'll be important in the story because she's one of the most ancient characters that we know right now. She's really old, and she had one of the magic stones, so we don't know why she had one, and we don't know why she just gave it to the Black Bulls, because it's a stone. This stone is pretty important, so I don't know why she got rid of it that easily, but we'll have to see. And she said something pretty interesting about that bird. She was wondering something, so we know that this bird is not like the others, so we'll have to see what this bird really is. Now let's get to the elf, because for the first time in the series it was finally confirmed that they exist. We only saw them in the flashback, they didn't really talk about them, but now in this episode of Black Clover, the Queen Witch finally confirmed that the elf actually exists in this world. So this is pretty interesting. She said that they're kind of a ancient civilization, and she said that it was centuries ago. So she lived when they lived, so she's really old. She's centuries old, so that's crazy. That's something that's just crazy. But yeah, the elves are an ancient civilization that was killed by the human, because yes, they were powerful, but they were outnumbered. So that's what we've seen in the kind of vision flashback from Veto, from Fana, and even from I don't remember his name really. My bad, his name is Lich, but yeah, we've seen these visions from Fana and Veto in past episode, but now it's finally confirmed by the Queen Witch that they really existed. We still don't know a lot about them. There's a lot more information that we're going to talk about in a few seconds, but yeah, we really don't know a lot about them. We only know that they're they have a more powerful magic than normal human being, and that the stones, the magic stones that they're trying to collect, and that the Clover Kingdom is collecting right now, it makes them more powerful. It's make them more powerful when they use it than any other human. So it's quite interesting. Now we also know that the demon that attacked the Clover Kingdom, I think it was 15 or 16 years ago, was activated by the leader of the Elf clan. So that's crazy, because they said that the Elf clan was annihilated by the other human, but how did the leader of the Elf survive? So that must mean he's really powerful, and just him summoning or activate this kind of demon, this kind of powerful demon, means that he's really powerful. So I think maybe the leader of the Elf clan is Lich. We just don't really know his origin and why he looks like a human being, but we'll see in the future of the series. It was also revealed by the Queen Witch that the anti-magic swords that Asta has are ruined remains of the magic sword used by the elves leader. So that makes a lot of sense, because the elves and the humans were enemies, so it makes a lot of sense that an elf would kind of create swords that cuts or deflects magic from any humans, so that's a perfect weapon to use against the human race that uses a lot of magic, so that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, man, we got a lot of information about the Elf clan. We don't know a lot about them yet, but that's a start. We didn't know anything about them a few episodes ago, so I'm happy that we got some information about them, about what they are and how powerful they can be. And they also, the Queen Witch also said that an elf activated the third eye that was on Fana. So that's interesting. We knew that it was activated from a member maybe of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, but it was activated by an elf. So it's pretty interesting. And we also know that Fana will stay with these guys. She won't return to the Diamond Kingdom. So I hope she'll stay in the fold. I really like her character. I really liked her character arc, so hopefully she'll stay in the fold and be a help maybe one day in the arc, a very important arc. Anyway, Mars and Ladros are gonna try to change the Diamond Kingdom and make them into a true kingdom, a good kingdom. So we'll have to see how this will go. But yeah, man, Mars said to Asta that when he needs help, he'll be there. So obviously, Mars will be at some point important again in the Black Clover story. But I like all those characters, man. They're all important in my eyes, and they're all different, so hopefully we'll see them soon. But yeah, man, I really like this arc. I'll probably do a review of this arc in maybe today or tomorrow. But yeah, man, it was a really good arc in my opinion. Before I end this video, I just want to say that the second part of the episode was pretty funny, especially when Magna, Luck, and Goshe returned from where they were, because they were trying to help Asta break the curse on his arms, and because they were in some place for a long time, their personality changed for a moment. So I think that was pretty funny. And then Vanessa at the end just saying that it's really her home, and that she really felt comfortable there. So that was a pretty good moment there. But yeah, man, this was my review. This is the first part of today's video. My second video will be up in a few minutes, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, thank you for watching. I do other anime reviews like One Piece, Fairy Tail, and a lot of others. One that it's coming is The Promised Neverland. I think it's on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, my next video is coming in a few minutes, so stay tuned for that, man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.